master of Minecraft. That was hard. The Last Airbender. So The Last Airbender is basically a movie based on 4 elements that are, in their civilization, and these 4 elements are earth, water, fire, and air. So there's one more air nomad, and he happens to be Avatar Aang. Shamalama ding dong is saying. And the Fire Nation has attacked and has, reckoned world peace, and now everything is destruction. So the Avatar, 100 years ago, he throws himself in an iceberg, and then 100 years later, Katara and Sokka, bing bing, boom, open, Avatar. And then the movie starts from there. So I was honestly excited to see this movie. The trailer looked great. The actor, I was like, but you know what? The movie's gonna be great because it's based on a great TV show. But boy, I was wrong. You see, if the movie was basically the trailer, and the trailer was the whole movie, I would be satisfied. I'd be more satisfied than I am right now from just watching that movie. The trailer, you see him just blowing air out the doors, and then the Fire Nation boat's coming toward him. I want to see the rest of that. The movie, it was great. The first 5 seconds, you hear the monologue, the narration and everything like that. It's kind of cool, told a little differently than you'd expect. And then they just started talking, and then the movie just started going downhill. I swear, everything they said was exposition. Like, oh my gosh, they could have just handed me a Dead Sea Scroll and I'd understand everything. Just hand us a book before watching this movie, because everything was exposition. The acting was horrible too. Are you the Avatar, Get the names right. It's Aang, not Ong. It's Aang. Aang. Sokka? It's Sokka. Sock? Sock? They got Katara's name right, but they couldn't get her hair right, so it's that. Everything was just weird, and not even the races were right, and everything was just weird. His arrows weren't blue. They had symbols, which didn't make any sense, because all the air nomads had the arrows. Since he was the last one with the arrow, he was the Avatar, because all air nomads were wiped out, and he was the only one. That's what made him stand out. That didn't make any sense. And his freaking Where the Wild Things Are, Appa, they probably called him Oopa, but Appa was jacked up. And don't even get me started on Momo, the flying piece of crap. The acting was so bad, they took everything seriously. Like, okay, you'd hear Aang, talking to Bazooka about something, and then he'd just talk, even going to the bathroom. Bazooka, I gotta go to the bathroom. No, I'm hungry. Where are we gonna sleep? We have to sleep on the ground, right? Oh no, there are ants on the ground, and I might get bitten. Watch your feet, because they might get bitten by an ant. We have to watch out for the ants. We need to go to war against the ants. Hide the food. We have a new war. The Ant War. Seriously, they honestly could have said that in the movie. That would have been more entertaining than what kind of dialogue they were saying. There were some moments that could have been really deep, but Shyamalan as a director, he doesn't know how to kind of incarcerate that moment to make it really deep. You see, the show had something magic and spiritual about it, but none of that was in this movie. The movie wasn't even funny at all. It was missing the humor. Sokka, we all love Sokka. We love him. He's funny. Even when he's not funny, you just love his personality because he's always cracking up jokes and everything. This dude in this movie has not cracked one joke. One joke. I'm not going to spoil anything, but honestly, I could spoil this movie right now, and you'd be more entertained hearing my spoilers than actually watching the movie. But the end was horrible because he went into the Avatar state. And, no. What's really dumb was that at the end of the movie, he creates this big wave. That was in the trailer, by the way. That was in the trailer. He creates a big wave, and everybody's like, oh my gosh. A wave. Should we leave? Well, we did come all this far just to get the Avatar. You think a wave will stop us? By the way, people are willing to give up their lives to get this kid. Well, it's just a wave. Let's just try and go around the wave and get him anyway. What? Look. Stick to the show. This movie was offensive toward the show. Okay? Stick to the show. Look, the show was just so good, it got me pumped! Alright, so what did you guys think of this monstrosity? I'm gonna go ahead and give this movie an oh no rating, because I don't want anyone wasting their time watching this piece of garbage by M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong, okay? Please don't waste your time. Please do not waste your time. So that pretty much concludes this video of Chandler's channel, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.
Welcome to Chandler's channel, the channel that gives quick, honest movie reviews. If you have any questions about anything, feel free to ask. Please comment to let me know what movies you'd like me to review.